There are dimensions of hilly terrains around the world, and the majority of hilly terrains around the world, especially that ones that are really steep, have been classified as completely uncultivable lands and thus unproductive zones. That is primarily because the gradient of the hills accelerates the natural degradation process, making a traditional farming practically unsustainable and especially unsafe. There is severe erosion even when the farmers possess sophisticated technology. They are unable to make use of them. That is because the soil tends actually to be poor in quality and the water management rendered really difficult. Just virtually and just visualizing these terrains, farmers will obviously be discouraged. However, in China, farmers have developed some of the most intricate terraced farming methods to adapt to those steep slopes and hills. This makes them to be as a profound cultural landscape, unique only to them, primarily because through centuries old UNESCO recognized rice terraces created by ethnic groups like the Han in Yunnan and the Zhuang in the Guangxis. These engineered cascading backbone slopes and sustain ecosystems, manage the aforementioned water via mountain streams, thus defining the local agricultural identity, farming traditions, and promote tourism. But how do they really perfect such an art and culture in the domain of agriculture? Firstly, I would suggest that they build sturdy packed earth walls using water buffalo to trample or trample mud, thus farming, forming a waterproof clay barrier that such barriers serve for holding water on steep slopes. And secondly, in order to address the problem of limited farmland, farmers struck giant soil filled bags, and filling the bags, they actually do it vertically. That enables them to create steep structured steps on which crops are grown comfortably as though it was so effortlessly. Thus, crops are actually planted along the slope's contour sideways and not up and down. It is done that way to minimize erosion. They often diversify their crop choices like corn, beans, and potatoes together. Such diversification in crop types enables the stabilization and of the soil with diverse root systems. How ingenious is that? The crop yields within those terrains over time is fascinatingly amazing, given that it envelops not only sustainable but also high yielding agricultural ecosystems. All of that didn't warrant robust technology, but rather a shrewd, adaptive agricultural method.